This will make great television. That line from President Trump, as he ordered reporters out of the Oval Office session with Ukrainian President Zelensky yesterday, it tells you everything you need to know about the man nearly half the voting public thought was the perfect guy for the job. He and his policies are a threat not only to our entire system of government, but also to America's standing in the rest of the world. And yet, he views this whole thing as nothing more than a TV reality series. It's all about keeping his ratings up. Pay no attention to the fact that the leader of one of the most powerful nations the world has ever known was revealed as a bully, or that his second in command joined in berating the leader of a nation fighting for its survival, a nation that, till now, was rightfully an ally of our country, against a longtime adversary, by the way, Russia. It could not carry out its plans to swallow up neighboring nations if we opposed it. And let us just ignore that President Trump wrongfully claims the Ukraine started this war, echoing the party line of the Kremlin's leadership, despite the fact it is abundantly clear the forces of Putin started the conflict by invading the Ukraine. Zelensky is being berated for some for not showing up with a suit and tie, instead wearing the combat uniform of a leader at war. Well, those of us who study history might recall British Prime Minister Churchill visited the White House in a combat uniform because his nation was deep into World War II. We are being told by Trump supporters to put aside what should be shame at the behavior of the president during that Oval Office session. Just you never mind, he very publicly displayed his inability to conduct global diplomacy in a civilized tone or manner. Instead, he acted like some kind of mafia don, essentially telling Zelensky to do it the Trump way or there would be dire consequences. Just forget all that stuff because the session will make great television. The civilized portions of the world outside our borders have seen in the clearest of ways that America is not their friend. It is no longer the stronghold for free and democratically governed people. Instead, it has a leader who supports those who want to totally dominate their people and the people of other countries. This is a time when the civilized among us within our borders must stand up and say, enough. Congress and the courts have a role to play. We are dangerously close to a time when it will be too late for even that intervention to halt the dangerous and often illegal course of the current administration. Allowing the rise of an American dictator will bring a crushing heel down on the freedoms and traditions that we have so long enjoyed. And that heel is going to fall with equal pressure on every one of us, including those whose misguided votes brought him to power.